Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His past history against John Lester. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A solid start to this one for John Lester. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And it's gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting second,
Nick Castellanos now. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. 1 down. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Manny, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. As they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay. On to first, a double play. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after.
12 los
Here's
Cardinals.
Marcelo Ozuna. His past history against John Lester. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those
Ya
hits
no van
were
ya
for
contra
home
los
runs.
Yankees.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Justo lo que te he dicho, que ellos en un segundo no.
As he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises
En un
into
segundo no
third
van
for
a
the
empatar.
triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run too.
Paul DeYoung is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to
No,
lay
ya
off
está,
right there, but
esto-
you have to find a way. There's nothing
se
you're
nos
going
va.
to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ozuna, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos sprinting after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the
carrera
board.
para ellos.
And they're
Estaban
on the
ya-
board
estaban
as
ya
now
ahí,
it's a
dando por
2-1 ball
culo.
game.
The right fielder.
Eso por la culpa del Lester, tío.
Digging in,
Me cago en la
Jose
hostia ya.
Martinez. His past history against John Lester. He's only 2
Bien,
for
me cago
10.
en 10.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he
Es que
jumps
Lester
ahead.
siempre
No
tiene que
balls and a
liarla, tío.
strike. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for
Cago en la
striking out,
hostia.
why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1
Siempre igual
hit,
con los
no errors,
Cardinals,
and
tío.
no one left.
Siempre tiene que estar dando por culo, tío.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson
Leading off
Contreras,
for the
as he'll get
Cubs.
his first opportunity in this one.
Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Siempre igual con los Cardinals, tío.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben
Manito.
Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Martinez
No, ya,
back in
termina
plenty
ya
of time to
porque
put
luego
this
que
away,
vaya
however,
ronda
and there
estoy
are
haciendo.
2 gone.
Jason.
Una ronda de mierda, tío.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. For
Vaya
his
tela.
career in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Martinez
La ronda
is
peor
there,
no
and
podía
it's a
ser.
very quick inning as the side.
Nos van a empatar y nos van a ganar.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Esto no
First
tiene
pitch of the
sentido.
at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
And he fouls this one off.
Siempre tienen que meter una, tío. No son normales estos, tío. Me cago en 10.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 22, Jack.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Lester's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And it's fouled away. He flied out leading off the ball game. Now Lester's 0-1. He's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
This is foul right side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the ball. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead. Now to the plate, Colton Wong. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Baez is there. 2 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ozuna doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box now, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, down the line and left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Come on.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. On to Sheffield and gone.
Come on. Pensaba que se había salido fuera, chaval.
A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Come on.
A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hacía falta todo. Un equipo, vamos. Tía, siempre nos pasa igual contra los Cardinals.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Zobrist.
Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldsmith down the line, a fair ball.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. The Cubs are on top.
No la ha pillado, tío.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. He hit a sac fly earlier. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. count remains at 0-2. DeYoung aboard here at first with nobody out. A curveball hit right back at him. The second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ha sido doble, ¿no? Doble.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Jose Martinez. 0-1 the count. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Fastball well outside. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall.
¿Qué hace? Uy, yeah.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Atleta hay que quitarlo,
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
Una
And
máquina de
I believe
ceder-
that's
de
going to
ceder
be
juego.
all for John Lester. So he'll depart here, and
Nos
you
van a
know he
comer a
would have
base, tío,
loved
por su
one
culpa,
more
tío.
out to
Now
qualify
pitching
for the
for the
win,
Cubs.
but he's gone nonetheless
Number
after 4 2/3.
Oh.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher out there.
Esto es un desastre. Esto es un desastre total.
Again, another foul ball.
Es que James entra ahora y
That
tampoco
wasn't a
tiene ganas de
terrible
hacer nada,
pitch right
tío.
there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Had to
Eso
sit
pa'
back
olvídate
on the
ya, tío.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Ah, bueno, James.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Y sigue, y sigue. Nacho, elimínalo ya, tío. Nacho, este tío me está
Here's
poniendo los
another
nervios.
1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nacho, James.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Madre
Moving
mía del
under
amor
it,
hermoso. Y
Castellanos.
madre mía del amor hermoso.
And that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They trail it 4-1.
Chacho mío, me van a eliminar a dos, tío. Hay una banda, tío. Dios. Bueno, James.
Ian
Yo que sé ya
Happ is
quién
going to
poner.
grab
Your
a bat
attention,
now and
please.
hit for the pitcher,
He's
Hamels.
hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Madre mía. Es increíble.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Joder.
Contact there, but it's well fouled.
Yo.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Y no va a hacer una mierda.
Another 0-2 home. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Now pitching.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-1. Number 19 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 19.
Es que no me quedan lanzadores, tío.
Jose Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jose Quintana.
In there, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first base, and so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Rápido, bueno.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
No balls and a strike to count. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. John Bryant, and Runners to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in once again, Bryant. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Goldschmidt on at first. Nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A shot down the first baseline. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher Yadier Molina. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's a .318 hitter. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Ready on 0-2. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cards leave one. They're down 5-1. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Albert Almora will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Albert Almora.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one.
Libero, lo van eliminato, tío.
Kyle Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and two now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Castellanos going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Drilled to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch to short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. Oh, it sailed right over his head at first. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
La han liado ahí de una manera.
And he really can't believe it out there. First pitch of the at-bat. To the left side, but it's well fouled. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're up 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's only 2 for 10. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first and the out, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about. They definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1.
El equipo este siempre dando guerra, tío. Los Cardenales, tío. Los Cardenales de San Luis
is credited with the
son
win.
un comedero de
Jack
cabeza.
Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a
Los
wrap
Yankees
on
hace
things
poco
here this evening. For my partners
nos
Mark
complicaron la
DeRosa,
vida y
Dan
tuvimos que
Plesac, and
remontar.
Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This
Digo,
has been
no
a
es igual,
special
es que la
presentation
hostia.
of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Bueno, al final hemos ganado 1-5, un partido se nos complicaba, porque se nos complicaba. Menos mal que Hendry y Contreras nos han salvado un poco.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Y Anthony Rizzo, por supuesto.
Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits.
Schwarber no ha hecho un partidazo. Contreras. Contreras también.
2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hasta luego, chicos.